Vicious Kimura. That's gutsy. Gutsy. And he's so actually rolling. Illegal grip. On an illegal grip by grabbing the end of the pants. Yeah. Yeah, the ref that would have been a penalty. And now he gets with the pass. Get tough. You might need to pull up one of more late comebacks. Yeah, I think took a little bit out of Johan.
Yeah, this is again, he's very explosive.
But I love to see the big guys fight. They hit some spikes.
And they're breathing hard. I love it. Yeah, this is smart. Again, he's very explosive, very fit. If he can create some spikes, we know he has the comeback in him. Why? Is he shooting? No. Well, this is a dangerous game to play with Johannes. He said he really care about the spikes. If his grips and controls, he keep you.
And he has done.
It might be also that Antonio is so confident in his judo and his base that he's not really that scared of actually ending up on his back. Also that Antonio is so confident in his judo and his base that he's not really that scared of actually ending up on his back. Or it could be that he's tired.
Yeah, but he's also ahead of the scoreboard.
Is this the semis? It should be.
That he is. He might just be conserving energy for later fights. Is this the semis? It should be, maybe.
No, this is a quarterfinal.
Could be. Bruno's going to fight Paulo in one semi. No, this is a quarterfinal. It's a quarterfinal.
Whoever advances from this bracket
It's going to be Christoph.
Wow, and he almost sweeps him.
Wow.
And he keeps going. He keeps going. Yeah, that was one of those. If they had been in the same weight class, he would have swept him.
Yep.
Establishing his hooks again. He needs to shoot his head under. And he gets past. That was a very nice setup for that pass. Like he tricks him. Wow. Yeah, he's going to go for the kill now. He's going to go Ezekiel. See how he slices his hand in? I'm guessing he's going to go for choke or armbar.
Armbar.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's heavy now. Oh,
yeah.
7 minutes with that guy.
Oh, this is not going to be a lot of fun for Johannes. If Johannes comes back from this, I'm starting a fan club.
Yeah. He's really going in now.
Yeah.
Pushing the arm.
But he defends it.
Very good.
Yeah. And here comes the choke.
Oh, look at that.
No, he's actually
He's
letting.
fighting. Come on. Johannes.
This is when he needs to explode again. Easier said than done because he has some sort. Here's the choke. There we go. Yeah.
We got it. Good fight.
Good fight. Like I said, it's the small guy absolute division and the big winning it. But
yeah, Antonio's gonna fight again. Christopher Hermanstad, also a smaller guy.
Yeah.
The
versus Paulo versus.
Yeah. Good fights.
Very good fights.
So let's see who's going to do this now. It's going to be two big guys in there again.
Yeah. I would so much want, though, that either one of the small guys pulls through and goes to the finals.
And wins it. And here we go.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. But I got to say, though, I count Bruno as one of the small guys because of his speed. The way he moves, he is one of the small guys. He's a lot.
Purple belt in between right now. Actually, don't have the bracket for that one. See if I can get it.
A little bit of rest for the semis. Oh, footlock going. Stand-up footlock going. That was strange. Creative. And a little bit of a judo. Sotogari, did he score? No.
Also, the question about open class registration, white, blue, purple, and brown is tomorrow at the arena. So at the arena tomorrow, we're going to open.
I'm trying to get the brackets for this fight. I reckon there's going to be some fights in between now to get some space for the
Most likely.
the black belts. I'm trying to get that. Just a reminder, tomorrow, of course, also live stream all the juniors tomorrow.
Juniors is watch. They're crazy awesome. Nice arm fins. Purple belts, I love them too.
What do you reckon? Is this below 94 or below 100? It's got to be below 94, right?
Yeah, I think so.
This doesn't really help me because I can't say where we are in the fight, but I reckon.
No, you know what? I can't really see any of those patches going, so.
I wonder if this is the right one. Can you this one maybe?
This could be it because the guy underneath in white has sort of a Russian thing going, and that would be Muslim Patsarigo from Haji Grace's Academy. You see him playing a little bit of a sambo game.
Wow.
Judo based, gripping like that. Yeah, I think this would be Kasper Bergunda from Fight Gym Yogi and Muslim Patsarigo. I'm hoping so. Oh, and he almost again the Russian idea of the armbar. It is. He's going for the sambo move. So
yeah. You tried some sambo yourself, right?
Back in the playing with it a little bit. Mainly the leg locks.
Yeah.
But it's if it's grappling and if you can do something with people's joints, I like it.
I reckon sambo was until the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu thing came up. Sambo was like the trickiest thing.
No, now I see who it is. I recognize this guy. This is Victor Soto underneath. Yeah. And the guy on top is Johan Amberson. So this is basically the semis and the below 100 purple male adult.
Very good. Thank you.
And Mr. Soto is playing as usual. He has a smaller beard than he did last time. That's why I didn't recognize him.
Okay, good. So for that, guys, if you watch now, because we didn't have the bracket for this fight, it was just pulled into this, because we were supposed just to comment on the black belt male and the female. So
we're giving you the bonus, basically. Yes, we have no clue who these guys are. We do now, but we're trying our best. Soto is going for an armbar. He wants to spin the other way around and throw his hip over the other side. Or pull out a Kimura.
We got some questions about the live streaming also. It's available after the tournament, and it will be, so you can actually choose all the mats and fights. But keep in mind that you have control of what bracket, or rather what mat the fights were on. Because in the after fights, you can always look at specific mats.
Oh, and Soto left the arm bar.
Very good. There you go. Nice.
I didn't know that. You can actually see these fights afterwards?
Yes.
Awesome. So it's a live stream and a sort of on-demand stream also.
Exactly.
I'm up to date.
You are. Get an iPad in your arm.
Yeah, well. Man, I'm
here.
To look at so unorthodox and Russian going, but it goes for things. I think so. Be in the final, getting the winner of Kasper Bergunda from Yogi and Muslim Patsarigo from Hodgers. It would be very cool to see Patsarigo. That's going to be a final. That'd be fun.
But this below.
See them?
It's going to another bracket.
On the mat right, Carlson City via Gerd Academy. Semi-final. It's a semi-final. Pulls below. They look. Honest, I taught him a couple of times at a few seminars. He is very, very strong. Physically, very strong. So if he gets gripped, he can usually force his way through. On the other hand, Vegard has a really nice top grip on the lapel, so he's keeping it at bay, being a little bit taller. So far, we're butting heads, and it looks like, I don't know, a woman judo sort of mix.
So film me now, so we're doing Vegard from the Grace Academy.
Vegard's from Hodgers, that's the whitest, the corral belt. And Jonas is the guy with the shaved head.
Yep.
I'm guessing if Jonas gets the position, he's just going to force his way through because he's very strong. Someone got warned for what? I didn't see that. Some sort of penalty being... And he pulls guard. I didn't see that coming. Wow. This game's... Sweep maybe. Base by Vegard. Nice game. Fight. Because they go immediately. Really.
See that, you know, it's more.
Yeah.
What happened here?
The sleeve.
Not a sleeve.
Yeah. Nice. The purple belts have the skill set to make it really exciting and the ambition to show their skills. Yeah. So it's a really nice mix for action. This will be interesting. Jonas is trying to go for some sort of choke, I think. I can't angle. He's really on the lapel, I guess. It's also defending double underhook guard pass. This is the actual thing. Putting pressure on. And Vegard is going for the pass. Jonas needs to get a foot in between. And he doesn't. Wow. He's so strong controlled. He's very hard to control. But on the other points, Jonas is background. He gets his back. He needs cross face going.
He's working. Man.
Yes, he is. Jonas is tough though. I mean, judging by the color of his head, there's a lot of pressure going on, but he's not folding right now. Those two grips and Vegard's knees are also saving him. Wow. And here, no.
Jonas has
yeah, I didn't see what it was for. I saw it come, but I didn't see what it was for, though.
Nice going for a choke, right?
This might be a clock choke coming up. No, he goes for an inverted omoplata, and he does it fast. That is awesome, and he gets it. That was like the submission of the tournament. Inverted omoplata, really fast. Awesome. Awesome. That was Vegard, my friend. I'm a fan.
I think he had it really twisted.
Yeah.
But
Vegard, I'm a fan.
Wow.
Oh, and his really coming either.
You know, so
Yeah,
yeah, it is. It's
it's contact.
a good way to in the other.
Was one of the smoothest for an inverted.
So actually, Umoplata is really deep.
Yeah.
It's very that
He's fighting Pierre right. Same dynamic. I don't know if we get, but it's like a good.
We stay here as long as we find good fights, right?
I hope so. I have a few of my students fighting soon. Maybe they're on this mat.
Maybe if you get that, they can comment.
That'd be cool. I'd be a bit, but it'd be cool. I think our wish. Next guy not here and is here for the old this senior or something. This,
I'm gonna find that bracket. If you recognize the guys, you can just comment.
I recognize one of them. He's one of my students.
All right. Then you should recognize him.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Mission accomplished. Can I coach? No.
Good fight so far.
Indeed, very, very good, very, very good. I might be a little bit compromised in my commentating right now because coming up on the mat is one of my students. His name is Per-Arne Johansson. He has an insane half guard, so if he gets to it, I'm pretty confident. The guy I have, but whoever fights stuck in trouble.
It's again about an hour basis, not string time. 11. Do a technical. Three. For the pig get that. We're able to see it from Monday, or even earlier on YouTube, free of charge. So you will get that hour. Hope that's fine with you. Alright, so into this coming up. Now we have the final. Gonna have some also.
Thank you. It's part of it. Bad jokes. Yeah.
Yeah. He's talking right.
Bad jokes.
School.
They do. We did to Deep Camp Stockholm. We're about right now. So it's gonna be really good. It's insane when I started too. On every block. So
This really evolved
so much. Yeah. On. I think the senior chief gonna watch this. The senior we're gonna watch. Old. No, old. You guys roll.
senior one. That's on the
35.
Yeah.
And you're basically dead, retired.
I'm dead.
I'm kidding. No, I think If that pulls half on fight, deep half.
Is that your
Yes, it is. Sweeps immediately, but he's stuck in the choke. Maybe he should have. Choke is very that's really tight. That is wow, nice counter to get it. That's a very, does he get it?
Oh, he's fighting hard now to get it. Right?
Does he fight it or not?
He did such a nice sweep, and then he gets he's out of it.
This is the first fight in this.
But that would suck. He did such a nice sweep, and then he goes, he's out of the choke. Or he's back in. Yeah, I'm happy.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Perona, he was really.
That was close. That was close.
Really?
Yeah. Do they start in the same spot? Really?
Good. He needs to get.
No, you can't give him all that.
He needs to get on top and pass at least to half guard.
He needs to get his head out of there, and he needs to get on top and pass at least to half guard.
TK, he's fighting Studio Perona.
They were originally called Gracie Academy. Diogo is the controversy.
TK.
Hey Diogo team, they were originally called some Gracie Academy. Hey Diogo is the custom Gracie black belt. So I'm guessing close guard is going to be a lot of lapel chokes and arm bars, which we're watching right now.
Going to back out and try to open his legs by back.
PA has a good base, so he's probably going to back out and try to open his legs by backing up slowly. So good. Question is, does he get hurt?
It is grumpy old men. Like they go for something and they really.
This is like watching grumpy old men. It is grumpy old men. Like they go for something and they really want to do just that.
Switches from one technique to the other.
Flexibility is going to win this fight, and by that I mean flexibility and game plan. The guy who switches from one technique to the other, one faster, probably going to get ahead.
He really goes for the chokes.
Wow, this Sulio guy is really going for the chokes. Like he really goes for the chokes.
His chest going hard.
He's going hard.
Good
with PA pass and his chest, and now he's ahead, nothing with chest pressure. It'd be fun to see if he falls to the back and goes for a Kimura. Kimura would not be a surprise right now.
I don't know how strong this Studio guy is in his arm, but with all those tries on chokes,
might be good.
Nice guard for another. So he's probably pretty confident in this game. It's fun to watch these guys because I mean they're actually older than I am, and they're really going for it. It's really nice techniques and setups. Just say that. PA should pass to half guard here. He should remove that from pass, and he should also pay attention because there might be a triangle setup coming.
Really now.
Double underhooks. PA might pass from here, depending on a little bit what he does with the hooks on the legs.
3 minutes, like a minute and a half left.
Do we have time in this fight? No. 3 minutes? Something. Be like a minute and a half. This fight.
Say that
has to come when it comes. Just say that the Sulio guy with passing. That hips and feet. He's really nice. And he maybe should be points ahead. He's ahead. 8-2. He might right now. Nice job. This for number from his own or by adding leg across. No, good. You hear me, right? Good. Get on top. This is good. It's underneath. It's just to attack. This makes so. Yeah, consistent. Solskjaer was dangerous. And it's over. And now he needs to make space. He needs to get that cross face away, and it's over. Full yellow. They were good. Pretty good. Thank you. I'm gonna applaud a little bit. In the final. Yeah. What if we students actually? Yeah.
How does this work? One bracket.
Yeah. Buy and. That's the way. Actually, another mat now. Wow, all the mats that are going basically. Yeah, they're good purple belts everywhere, and brown belts too. You can actually get this on demand afterwards. Yeah. I suggest that you do. That's it. Machias might be going black belts in the adults.
So that's
that would be Bruno versus Paulo, who black belts.
So that's
Bruno versus defeated Speed. And however, I think this is and we are going, this is going to be a good fight. Yeah. And we are going, this is going to be a good fight. I like this Paulo guy though. I was impressed. Yeah.
The control room, if you can have the board.
Very good. He grips and attacks at the same time. This Paulo guy has very good judo. Very good. He grips and attacks at the same time. Very hard. Off balancing just by gripping. I like that. Machias, on the other hand, is very hard to down, and if he does not stay and sweep from it, because again, beneath you, Machias might be pulling a deep half and sweeping from it because he's so big that if he gets underneath you, you can't base. Typical Machias. He slows you down, and then he just moves. This is also typical Machias. He slows you down, and then he just boom.
Paulo tries to sweep him.
Yeah. One of the things that keep Machias
Paulo tries to sweep him.
Parallel, a little bit back. They keep and but he has very good head positioning, which means people can't really get underneath that fast. He might look as if it's off balance, but he's all up the way to look like that. Wow. And we go single leg.
Nice.
Good by Paulo. Wow. That guy has some judo hips on him.
Good fights today.
Yeah, good fights. Nice advantage.
Good fight.
Yeah, good fights. Nice setups. Good speed.
I reckon it's close game now.
That foot sweep thing he was going for, I like that. If he could get a foot
What do you
sweep,
reckon
wow,
it's
wrist
Paulo's game now?
Not on his arm. That foot sweep thing he was going for, I like that. If he could get a foot sweep, wow, wrist lock going too. Not on his arm though, but still. That foot sweep theory is good because if he can get Machias at least off balance, he can attack and get some sort of in this position. And I'm broken Rex. She tried to take his back. The smaller guy, that sort of nullifies size advantage. During all the years that I've seen Machias compete and start of 15, during all start of I've seen him. I have no record giving up. Yeah.
He's such a fast guy.
Yeah. I like Paulo going for a little bit of a wiggle here. He's so explosive.
Yeah.
And he wants to frustrate him a little bit. I like Paulo going for a little bit of a wiggle.
They're just trying to play with him.
Looks like a guy who try
And he wants to frustrate him a little bit and explode. Paolo looks like a guy who could try for a flying armbar really fast.
Yeah. He's a judo player.
Could. Ethan, he could.
Again,
Yeah. No, he's a judo player, most definitely. He has very good judo.
connected to
But again, notice Machias' head control. He keeps his head connected to Paolo, which means no under it. Like an alarm clock. He's gonna feel like boop, and then he drops his hips. So even though Paolo is lower than him, just by being shorter, it's gonna be very hard for him to actually get his head deep enough to throw Machias.
both of them are now.
Advantage.
Both of them are now. They need
This
so there will be penalties if the game does not improve to it. This late in the tournament, tactics are going to be a factor in strategy.
Wow. Paolo is not slow. Let's just agree on that.
Wow. Paolo is not slow. Let's just agree on that.
This fight would not
Machias start for this week.
I would not be surprised.
This fight,
It's like he's
I
setting it up
would
with
not
so
be
many
surprised if
attacks
Machias
on the
will
legs,
start
like
for this
for
week.
that
I would not be
quick
surprised.
settle sort of thing.
It's like he's setting it up with so many attacks on the legs, like he's going angle sort of. If he half, I think.
But like I said before, the little guys in this absolute division, they are bringing it. Paolo is really going.
But like the little guys, they are. Paolo head to head and just shadowing him.
That throw you were talking about.
Very good grip. She uses belt, so which means he's going to get close to his head. You might actually get that throw you were talking about. He lets go of the belt.
2 points for Machias.
He goes single.
Very nice.
Oh, 2 points. 2 points for Machias. Very nice counter to the counter.
2-0. If you're Paolo now, you need a sense of urgency. You're
2-0.
You're losing 2-0.
Wow, if you're Paolo now,
Bruno Machias.
you think you're underneath Bruno Machias. Not the best way to spend your afternoon.
Game.
Yeah,
Maybe he knows.
He won blue belt. I think it was 15, 16 as a blue belt. And then he's been constantly placing on podiums everywhere.
9 minutes, he does nothing, and then he just spins around.
And he's exciting to watch. Like he can be so boring for 9 minutes. He does nothing, and then he just spins around and kills someone.
Like this, for instance. Wow,
Really uses his
he's
energy in
not
the right
scared
way.
Yeah,
of going toe-to-toe
yeah.
with it. I like
Like
that.
this, for instance.
He's really confident
Wow,
in his
yeah,
standing
he's
game.
not
You see a
scared of
difference,
going
though.
toe to toe with him.
For
I
instance,
like
Machias
that.
and Joachim, that
He's really confident in his standing game.
You see a difference
Machias
though.
is so calm.
And for instance, Machias
He's not
and Joachim, who fought, is coming after him.
He's not.
Machias
He's
is
not
so
stepping
calm.
out of bounds. He's just playing
He's not
his game,
overexposing
and
himself
then he
in
gets back
any
up
way.
again.
He's not stepping out of bounds. He's just playing his game,
Still very much
and then he gets back up again.
2-0.
Nice game though by Paolo. He's still very much in the game. 2-0 Machias.
6 minutes now.
This fight.
Another difference between this fight and for instance Joachim's fights is that he has put his weight, so he's not tired or anything. Up a couple.
So it's cool. I'll actually raise the tempo a little bit to see what Machias does, because he's fast as well.
That'd be cool too if Powell actually raised the tempo a little bit. Machias does as well.
His train wreck.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm very impressed.
He just train wrecked him again. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Hope to see him again. Very, very nice.
Like he said, the younger didn't pop out. Awesome.
Younger didn't. Who's this?
Machias is
She is getting attack. Wow. This is not over by far.
3. But Paula has to act.
This is not over
He needs
far.
to score for this to be really interesting.
Paula has to act.
Yeah, he does.
He needs to score for this to be really interesting.
It's my bad. I'm gonna say this is really interesting to be excited. Right now, he's
Something has to happen. Something has to
that this. If you mess, not good.
Now he's in deep.
So they're gonna play really slow.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Here we go. Now he's gonna get this one. And now he put his right in front of it, on top of it.
Heavy.
Yeah, and he's gonna drive with his toes.
Paula going. That's really heavy. He's in the Paula
He
going.
can do from close guard on Bruno Machia.
Nice leg work by Paolo, and he closes the guard. Let's see what he can do from close guard on Bruno Machia. Restart in the middle, get some space.
So I need to time my
But that actually,
Classic. Gonna time my
that actually. Like, they become divas.
Yeah, they make
Black and white, they
actually they
become divas.
yeah, they make their own rules of that. Actually, now they it's like you get warnings, you get penalties out. But both their jackets were open, and it was like obvious that they had to. She didn't warn them anyway. But yeah, like historically, there have been some incidents with people. No, I need to tie my belt, but it was tied. What the?
What are we gonna get to see?
This will be interesting.
Again,
Rumaches, Paolo's close guard.
It's a stand-up fight.
What are we gonna get to see? Again, he brings him up in the sky. This is smart. That way, it's a stand-up fight. Machia's been winning that so far. Paolo needs to act now. He needs to go. This is go time.
Really hard. Yes.
Very hard. Expect the flying arm bars in the latter seconds, probably. Yeah, we're slow jump right there.
Listen to you. Again, Machias, like he's really slow in the last few minutes of the fight.
Again, Machias, like he's really slow in the few minutes of the fight. He speaks up.
We're talking seconds, right? Yeah, 2 seconds. Paolo, you need to go now for this to happen.
We're talking seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not
2 seconds. Paolo, you need to go now for this to happen.
Just submission.
On the other hand,
Yeah,
Machias
he's not going to score enough.
well,
It's losing by 4.
the odds
It's
are
not going to
in
happen.
favor of Paolo. But
And submitting
interesting fight. Exciting.
Paolo. But kudos. Interesting fight. Interesting fighter.
So spending energy.
He knows he's a big guy, so he's see a move. And here we a second now. And they move and they play. Be a drop. Coming up. Could be a drop coming up. Yep. Another 2. That's the end of it. Yep. Another 2.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
I don't know if they're gonna score it, and that's the end of it.
I know that when you're Machias,
Yeah, we knew that was coming. It's a good fight though.
It's fun for him. Like he's
I know that when you're Machias, you appreciate someone wanting to dance that dance with you. It's fun for him. Like when he fights nice, small guys, but this guy has to fight.
indicates that they will dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Swopbjj,
Good fight, impressive.
very good.
This Paulo guy, I like him. I hope we get to see him next year. A nice team this year. And a lot of fights going on have been good. The next semifinal is Kristoffer Hermestad from Norway and Antonio Henriquez Jr. from Hodge Gracie Academy. So it's Giant Killer versus Giant. Again.
And then also couple that the Giant guys in the finals we have Bruno against. It was a good guy.
Yeah, and they actually fought in the weight division earlier, and Bruno won. It was a good fight though, so if that happens, you get to see how that looks. So here we go. So here we go. Antonio Academy versus Hermestad from Frontline.
Kristoffer is not to be underestimated.
You know that clearly when he defeated Joachim. I wonder though, did he get tired? See, this like that. See, this is normally what the big guy does. As really fast, I'm guessing Antonio's going to rip over on top. He gets to carry your body weight.
And what do you want with that? Is it just controlling, or do you want the other guy to react?
If he gets to carry weight, he slows down just by the weight difference. He might go for the back of him. Sweep. Yeah. Also, what that does is it compresses your torso a little bit, so breathe, which means it's going to slow you down. You get to carry weight, and you don't get to get too much oxygen going in your body, so you slow down even faster. So he judo throws. Wow! Wow! I love Christopher. That was so cute.
Nice.
So he judo throws the judo position, and now he's passing with double unders.
Look at that!
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the absolute division. Swedish Open, 8th edition. Wow! This is awesome. Junior. You see Chris in a pass with double unders. Antonio Henriquez Jr. probably very angry since he's obviously a judo player. He just got thrown. And with a little bit, I mean probably a little bit, yes. A little bit, yes. Imagine you're the bigger guy. With a little bit, I mean probably very much. Through you, and it's now on top of you. Imagine you're the bigger guy, you're the judo specialist, and the small guy through you, and it's now on top of you, holding you down. He's probably frustrated. But like you said, you cannot underestimate Kristoffer. If he passes,
Get good control here.
I would not. I would not be let in the back. You pretty much know my game plan, right, for the small guy?
And it's a clever one, you know, because that's probably what you do the best.
I like the fact of being very and he's not forcing it. Being very methodical, and he's not really forcing it.
What do you reckon Antonio's trying to do nice, trying to sweep him, or
He wants to get one hook in between. So
what do you reckon Antonio's trying to do nice, trying
if he
to
elevates
sweep
him,
him, or
he wants to get one hook in between, so he might elevate him a little bit. Because if he elevates him, he has them judo hips. It'd be like a sacrifice throw or something. Good grip, 2 hands on the belt. He can probably elevate him, but he needs a hook inside.
The ref is trying to fix that, and they're going to restart in the same position.
All right, so the mats were sliding apart a little bit, and the ref is trying to fix that, and they're going to restart in the same position.
If Christopher can pull this off, we're going to have Christopher versus Bruno.
That would be an awesome finals. If Christopher can pull this off, we're going to have Christopher versus Bruno.
That would be great.
Yeah.
so what? I would try to. He needs to pass.
Basically, he only needs to. I would try pass with pressure on blocks to one leg. Basically, he only needs to pass one leg, but he needs to keep both hips controlled. So if he can start to wander out on one side and not let him get his hooks inside under one leg, like that, yeah, he wants to elevate him. But if he can pass under one leg, he might even be able to go for the back. As he's doing right now. As he's doing right now. He's not allowing Antonio hooks in. Very nice hip work by Christopher. He's not allowing Antonio to put his hooks in. See, now he's on the hip is bad, but not as bad as foot under the hip in this position. See, now he's trying to get that elevation hook going. Christopher's going to switch his hip and try to pass to one side. This is good. This is good. If he can angle out and try to squeeze in between. Antonio's fully aware of this, though, you can tell.
The fact that Christopher's ahead means that he can actually coast this position a little bit. Because it's very hard to get
the fact that Christopher's ahead means that he can actually coast this position a little bit. Because it's very hard to get penalized for being passive in this position where he is. He's active all the time.
Restart again in the center.
But he can also coast a little bit because he's not carrying that much weight. Going to restart again in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
now he has 150. He had a 150.
Christopher takes that hook away. Very deftly done.
Like that.
Yeah. He's going to go for elevation immediately. So Christopher takes that hook away. Deftly done.
He tries to out
and easily move in. Or under one. He's holding. Angle out and get under one leg. Right? Because when he does that movement, right, he's force.
I reckon Antonio's trying to hit.
He doesn't have so many
frustrated now because
yeah,
he's saying all the time.
Christopher has very good grips on his belt, controlling his hip.
Very other things to do from there. Christopher is controlling your hooks. I doubt that Antonio is so flexible that he can bring his shin in between his face and his own hips. So
what is getting tired?
He's pretty much addicted to that attack.
Because he's holding Antonio's hips all the time.
What is getting tired, though, is Christopher's grips.
Because he's holding Antonio's hips all the time.
Good. See, he wanted to turn to all four and take the back. Is the coach. And he's going for it. He is going for it. If he gets the other hook in, he's actually in trouble anyway because he disconnected his feet. Yeah, I don't know. Probably. You should hire him for something.
We're going to have one.
Look at that. He's got both hooks, right?
Yes, both hooks going. Hook off. One hell of a.
It's a big neck to choke off.
But he's ahead on winning this fight. He's winning. Good.
Yeah.
He's been used for a long time.
Yeah.
Very good pressure.
Down here. Very.
Look at that.
There's a wrist lock going on here. There's a wrist lock going on. They're going to be in wow. Top position by Christopher. Don't let him up. Don't let him up. Don't let him up. Full guard. Yes. I mean, now. Christopher's getting win or lose. Awesome absolute tournament for him.
Even if he gets
awesome. But he's ahead. 6-0. He's ahead.
He will actually.
Even if he gets past.
This is probably the best I've seen him. And I've seen him compete a couple of times.
Which I doubt he will actually. This is probably the best I've seen him. And I've seen him compete a couple of times.
He's done
very, very strategically very.
2.5 minutes is not too much time.
7 minutes,
points, which is what Antonio needs. Left. That is hard.
2.5 minutes is not too much time. To score 7 points, which is what Antonio needs, that is hard.
Cross chest. That Christopher is very.
That chin across his chest that Christopher is using is very smart too. Antonio can't really put his weight on top of Christopher because of that leg in between. Like, see, he's trying to drive through, but there's a lot of space in top between them. So Christopher gets to breathe all the time. His breathing is not restricted.
My feet pick him up.
And he keeps that chin in there.
Antonio Paz.
I get to him. Yeah. Get to my feet and pick him up like Machias did. He picked up Paulo in the air.
Very good grip fighting and posture breaking by Christopher.
He might even risk it.
That was so close.
Very good grip fighting and posture breaking by Christopher. Not letting. Whoa, when he goes. Wow, that was so close. That was so close. Should have been an advantage. Should have been an advantage. It's going to La Hiva guard. And Antonio showing a sense of urgency. He knows he needs to pass.
Let him settle his weight on top.
Here, should not let him settle.
Do not let him settle.
Go.
He should not let him settle his weight.
Than done because I'm not carrying his weight, so I would let him settle weight.
Another minute.
Yeah, we power onslaught from Antonio Henriquez II. Wow, this butterfly guard, he's not going to pass this. I think Christopher's going to win for triangle. That would he might triangle. Very good, very good posture control. Grushin, let him pop his head out. If he does, he's going to shoot Omoplata fast. No, he actually went back to guard.
He's going to do this.
Yeah, he's got it. He's got it. There will be like the most epic finals ever. He knows he can't score. Yeah, this fight is over basically.
Now he has pulled the wrist lock.
Yeah, he's just gonna go. He's just gonna control his sleeves and post this out. He goes for the leg. Oh, hey, he should be disqualified for that. Yeah, he was. Yeah, over. Right? It's like any second that should be over. Christopher has. He has this.
Please.
And Tom. Wow. The messed up from me. So he took out Joachim Christensen and this big monster. And now he fights Bruno Machias in the finals. Woo. Yeah. Wow. That is jiu-jitsu.
That's
if you don't about that fight.
Between
Probably so. I think it's male 100.
So this is the Swedish Open. So this is the Swedish Open. The Swedish Jiu-Jitsu as the second points. Now we have 816, I reckon, fighters this year. So this small contest, it's really crowded in here.
Yeah, they're gonna have insane. It's awesome atmosphere. Really, really good fight. Nice setup.
And we have 8 matches going all the time.
Yeah.
From 10 o'clock this morning to today. Right now, the
Vic will the and we're going to like to sort of have experience leg lock, which you can use at least a straight foot lock. So the time plus you can take Casper will be a fighter. Typical Soto. He doesn't use his guard, he stands up. Typical Soto. He doesn't use his guard, he stands up. He could go for Kimura if he does that. For Soto's, he gives away points by going back to the guard. That is Soto's weakness. He gives away points for fun stuff.
Have you trained with him?
No, but I've seen him fight a lot. No, luckily I've not had to. Again, no, but I've seen him fight a lot. That guy fights for submission only. He doesn't. Again, the armbar. Restart standing. For submission. He doesn't care about points. He shoots for submission, that's it. Restart. When you knee bars, people are surprised. He reaches the brown and black belt divisions where he can go for knee bars as well. When Soto reaches the brown, he can go for knee restricted. People are. He can't even. Wow. When he reaches the brown and black belt divisions where he can go for going to be a very good leg. Restricted to the fact that he can't even purple belt. He needs to get it. On the knee bar.
He's got things he can't.
However, strategy points out. Very unorthodox. Goes for choke. Actually, no. Unorthodox. He wants you. I'm betting them inside if you ask him if he. No one's happy. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. He might choke. See a choke because Casper has some power in his body. If he gets that choke connected, advantage. He might be climbing for an armbar. Set that up as well. Now he wants to get his forearm across. For Casper. Now he get his. Nothing. Okay, fine.
Who's Kura?
No, that's Cap. Might be penalized for stalling here. He's not trying to pass. And he goes for that. He's trying to hold, so he might be penalized for stalling. That guy has some serious leg locks. Wow. Impressive. Oh, and he goes for that ankle lock and it was over. I told you. I told you so. That guy has some serious leg locks.
Wow.
Brown belts, take notice. When this guy comes up, you best on that defense. To finish it, he doesn't. If he has good technique,
but in one way, I reckon he gave away that leg lock.
Yeah, it's also a lack of experience and the fact that he thought that Soto would need arms to finish it. He doesn't. If you have good technique, you need one forearm in between, and he does. He puts it up with his head basically. I think that was won the whole. I think it's black. Should be. I think it's from. And in black we have him from Samurai, exactly, Samurai Team Dynamics. That Vegard has an insane nice omoplata that he pulled off to the semi.
Yeah. Looks so. It's a kid. Wow. What's happening?
Yeah. Bigger. Is he in a happening right? Was that a takedown?
Wow.
That was a takedown. I think Veigar got. Is he trying to pass? Yes. Is he going? Second. Is he going? Defensive. Dead.
They're out of bounds though. Should be a restart. Yes. Scoreboard. Veigar. Maybe 5-0. Did he get a pass as well?
I can't see really.
I think he got a pass as well.
Should get the camera in a bit different angle on the scoreboard.
Given the action, not too unexpected. Nice top position. Veigar is going to try to isolate for an armbar. And his hip. For this guard maintains taxing for conditioning wise for good top control game by Veigar. Those guys from have really so this could be yes. Similar to Hodger, just extends it back, maintains posture. Yes.
Closing it, watch out.
But this could be a problem. Nice guard. He's gonna pass him. He had the lapel, so I think he's gonna pass him. He's being safe, playing it safe in there. Here comes leg in between. He's gonna put pressure. You can slow pass him. Very nice. Classical Hodger Gracie also.
2 points.
Again, points. I give him extra 2 because it was good. Jokes aside, this is classical Hodger Gracie on top right now. It's really, really low, not small corrections all the time, and just maintaining the lungs. Some sort of going on. I can't really see. Probably some sort of setup with a lapel. As well. Defense. check out Pierre Larson. And now, let's see what Hadr teaches in close guard. Vegard, representing Hadr Gracie Academy, turns into and steps over. Does he defend? And he gets and very nice. Also, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, or maybe gap a little bit, and he's giving. Does he have arm control? Then this could be over. Far leg. Turns him over. Turns him over. There's defending.
See, caught his arm.
Has his arm. He doesn't have to extend it. And his hooks are not really ideal. Switch it to a Kimura. Or he goes back to the armbar, kicks over the parades. This could be tough. Good control. Grip correction. This is going to be tough. This is going to be hard to defend. He brings up the hand, and it's over. Very, very methodical. Very, very nice. Vegard won the finals of the Purple Male Adult below 94.3 kilos.
Hadr Gracie Academy. Good fights, and it's a bit frustrating because there's so many good fights on all the mats tonight, man.
Yeah.
And we have actually chosen this mat because we have the purple belts in between. Now you're a bit.
Yeah, I'm a bit excited. My students showing back up, so I'm expecting deep half guard pretty fast, a sweep, maybe a pass, and a submission.
Let's see. It's going to meet Peter Åkesson from Kaiser Kampsport. It's Pernod Johansson.
Or old guys rule. Old guys rule. That's basically it. We're going, and Perone goes for guard. He goes for the deep half guard. No big surprise there. Let's see if he can protect his neck. The sweep pretty soon. Pretty soon. Oh, he moves out to open half guard. He's feeling playful. Very nice base though by Peter Åkesson. See if he can. This is a little slick setup he has. He actually goes for the loop choke. And he goes for it. No, that was close. Close guard. Yes, old guys rule. They're really playing it. They're really playing it. Very nice hard break by Peter Åkesson. I regret to say.
Kaiser has a lot of guys about 50.
Really? Cool. PA is going back to the path. He wants to go running escape into it. If he can get the belt, he's probably going to go for a sweep. Covers the knee. Keeps going. Nice. Very nice top position also by Peter Åkesson. Belt grip coming. If he can get underneath, we're pass. I like this Peter Åkesson's top game. It's very controlled, very methodical as well.
It's very confident in that.
Indeed.
He might lose.
And PA sweeps him. Yes, he sweeps him. 2 points. 2 points. Now he needs to pass and not get stuck in the triangle. Wow, he had to work from there. He usually sweeps the deep half. Two old men. I don't know.
What sport is that?
The best one there is to watch on live stream right now.
Good man.
Controlled by people controlling his hip. His shoulder out. Oh, Kimura trap here. This is one of his favorite techniques. Yeah, this is one of his favorite techniques.
He's trying to go underhook.
Yeah, this is one of his favorite techniques. His arms, we can Kimura trap it. Right now, it's open. Or he forgot that that's one of his favorite techniques and he doesn't do it.
To mount himself,
Yeah. Either way, right now, it's fight. Now let's see how good Peter Oxon's half guard now. The choke. And he has long arms. He might actually reach it. He needs to break the posture of Oxon's neck. Yeah, he's closing it. He's closing it. He's closing it. He's closing it. He needs to squeeze it like an old guy not wanting to let go.
His leg. Can he?
Very good. That. I think he got it. This is close. This is. It's relieves the pressure. PA like pass.
Very good.
He backs out. Very nice defense. Steps over half guard to the other side. And covers in. Another advantage. Good defense by Peter Oxon, but he needs to mount on offense. If not, PA is just going to keep attacking. Interesting. The scoreboard is PA is leading 2-0. So key here would be for Peter to close his guard. Yes, butterfly. Half guard. Drive his through so he can pressure on top of Peter and to his back. As long as Peter's on the side, he might actually attack with something. Now, another possibility. Again, yeah, he's trying to pass, but he's also stuck in the choke. This will be interesting to see if he can pull it off. Nice. That's nice choke attack.
Very good work.
Please don't tap, PA. That very nice choke attack. Oh, he might actually get it. He might actually get it.
Oh.
He might get it. Or? Yes or no?
It's in survival move right now.
PA is defending for his and he gets out. Advantage. Did he burn his arms out or not? No, because he's attacking a Kimura. Time. And PA wins it. Was that the finals?
This is, yeah, it has to be the final, yeah.
So, we just watched one of my students win the final. Happy. That was a nice fight.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
All right, so we're waiting on final. He's still recovering, I reckon.
Or is it a fight for third?
Of course, it's gonna. So I reckon against.
Yeah, 200 Gracie guys. I'm not sure they're gonna fight. They've been through worse.
What's the story with that? Sometimes you can see that they actually do the math. Right?
It's not the bracket. It's like, especially in the like, two guys from the same academy end up in the finals. It's sort of a custom sort of thing that the higher ranked belt gets to choose if he wants the medal or the number one spot on the podium. So it depends on, like, you know, internal. Just fought.
Yeah.
Kudos from Czech bet. On all of them. Went for it. Submissions stuff. I like that. Be just as good friends tomorrow. So,
okay. Of course.
More people should do that.
We're waiting for that game and that match, the fight. And I
What's
repeat,
this? This is Paolo and Christopher coming to the mat. That seems weird. They're not fighting. Yeah, why is that? That is very weird.
has Bruno.
No, he's not gonna happen.
Against
Yeah,
Bruno.
exactly. So he should be in the finals against Bruno.
That might
Or we have been misinformed with incorrect bracket. I have.
we are falling. So that's
Then they are following the wrong one. There's some confusion right now.
Yeah.
We'll sort it out.
Är det rätt? Stämmer det? Att de ska mötas? Att de...
No, here comes Antonio.
Right.
So it should be Antonio and Paolo. Two guys. Go. Obviously, in jiu-jitsu. No, they're not fighting.
No, they didn't do it.
No.
Bronze medalist, Antonio Jr., congratulations.
Yeah, big guy got it. He's probably paying for dinner.
He's doing that tonight.
Yeah, probably paying for dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem happy with it. So
It's so fun here in Stenungsund when we have the after party because a lot of big guys, black belt guys, sometimes they dance and are very happy, and the bouncers in the door are those guys you have to shut down.
yeah.
And one year I was here, they tried to take one of the guys out.
No.
You know, and it was
Why?
like, I can never forget that. When we looked around, we had like 12 or 15 black belts, and I was like, we called him down. I think it's like Bruno Matthias.
Yeah.
We go back. Went back.
It's better to be Kofi Annan from the United Nations right there. You need to negotiate a bit the policy. Dream final. Christopher Herman. Yes. Lion Killer. The third time. That would be awesome.
He's done a very good
Tournament.
Christopher is good.
Very, very, very good. I'm very impressed.
Just a reminder, open white belt and also open blue belt. And with junior, can't be shoot online. And
I would. Actually going to be here.
I think kids.
Yeah. Good thing.
The only thing that needs to know is what mat the fight is on. And another thing today, not broadcasted live full of duty that made, and you can see it's about a bit more than 800 competitors. I'm actually honored to be here with Valdo Zapata.
I'm honored to be here. Also stoked to be here because the finals are about to start. Shoot, I'm sorry.
Now they are here. And then now we're prepared for Bruno Matthias against Christopher from Norway.
Well, I was going to say expect the big guy to win, but no. Now with Christopher on the mat, expect the unexpected.
I'd be surprised if Bruno lost this one.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to bet money on this, I would put them on Bruno.
Yeah.
But I got to say that I would not bet as much as I was going to, having seen Christopher's journey to final.
And just in front of us is Hardy Gracie. But
Yeah.
by coincidence, here in Stenungsund.
For instance, Roger Gracie is here watching it. Yeah. Pressure, not me, the expert. Hodrick Gracie really.
Yeah, me too.
Are they fighting or not? Please, fight. Bring it, bring it.
Discussion. Back there, the still a house protect.
By him and the rest of you. Very nice beard. I comment that a lot.
He's the only hipster in this area.
So much. All right, so Christopher, and he will. Blink. Will go down
Here we go.
in history.
Finals, Open Black Belt, Swedish Open. Here we go.
Bruno Macias, blue gi, big guy, fast. Christopher Hermasa, black gi, small guy, fast.
They're gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're about to dance. No, they are. Macias rips and he pulls close guard. Interesting, and he gets headbutted hard.
Wow.
Did he bust his face? Let's go. They're going to restart it, hopefully in the middle. Bruno Macias pulls closed guard. Interesting strategy.
Headbutt.
Yeah, that was accidental. Strategy. He just wants to down.
Are you surprised? I can hear that.
Yeah, a little bit. I would expect him to pull half guard and sweep from it. I can pull closed.
Do you know any special technique from guard, Matthias?
He has very nice sweeps. Very, very nice sweeps. And he has a very good omoplata. People don't know this, but he has a very good omoplata. He has so heavy hips, so if he gets the momentum to go, you just gotta go with. It'll be interesting. It's also for Chris, the other guys. He's not going to be able to pick Macias ground. That's going to be hard. So he's going to actually try to open his guard sitting down, which exposes his arms. Darts going. Like I said, Macias has very
gets a little
momentum going. This there's basically no way that Christopher can take his back from this position.
He has the game plan.
Oh yeah, no, Macias is so experienced. He saw Christopher's last fight. I think he did. It's like, all right, this game a little bit. Very strategic grip fighting going on. Christopher's going to try to stand up. He wants to stand up. He wants to control that sleeve and the collar so he can stand up. And Macias wants to break the posture and separate the elbow from the hip. Yep, he wants to pick him up. See? He wants to pick him up. Macias might go leg. Bruno in the company. Small guy game. Small guy. Just gonna. No. This. Chris really no. Is close, basic.
Harry.
I guard again. I'm guessing he's going to try to go for a takedown.
That has to get.
Oh yeah. He looks back on in the semi. I'm guessing he's going to. And impressive. That's also a thing with this year. There's like, wow, where did this guy come from? Every year. Revelation this year, Christopher Hermanstein. And I mean, he's been around. I've just never seen him this good. And, I mean, fight opposition and they're. Oh. If he get under Machia's skin. If he gets under Machia's skin, I've never seen him traded. He's so experienced competitor. Key. He's fought. And Chris's it to Antonio Jr., who's bigger, so he might actually pull that off. For basic force Machia.
It's going for the same every time.
Yeah.
That's so they read him.
You know what? Fastest and on power being explosive, so he might do it at the throw. He also likes the cool. He's going for a log and kicking his head. Are you kidding me? Yeah. And here we go. And now he's going to pass fast. See this. But on the other hand,
to me, nothing really much is. But on the other hand, this was cool.
The game face of Bruno Machias, though, is insane. I mean, look at him. He's like, really? No, I got this.
2-0. What's gonna happen?
No. Top of him. Put back. If he can, I'm gonna switch path. Like he was almost doing. He's going cross face him. If he cross faces him, he might hit him.
If he cross faces him, he might hit switch one way, or he might actually drive through another hook and knee. Here comes the cross face. Here comes the cross face, working it in exchange. Goes first away. But this is something different than skill, very much so. Like he's upper echelon black belt. What can he something in there? He asked me this fight to go that fight after that. Honestly, I might maybe get into a competition, but with this kid, what can he do? Really, I mean, he just throws it off. So something that shouldn't be doing out like that. See, I told you, it shouldn't be doing out like that. Recovery and posture across the back. It's harder for me to just pick him up without expending a lot of energy. He may choose to do so anyway. And Chris is actually working for an armbar. Sit on the hip, you want the leg, and down and take. Yes, got two zero, 2-0 to in 38 points. Who said that too? And he actually did something. But I think Machias hasn't lost this tournament, so and he rarely. He's gonna pick him up again. This is one that. Gets him in the left from that. Machias might explode the speed up a little bit. He will switch this out. Control. First three the best right now. If he stays here, it's gonna be off. He's so athletic, so fast, so smart, so true. He's gonna pass him out, pulls him down. Maybe. Not yet. This person is keeping him right now. But basically, Machias isn't after four, so he's ahead on the scoreboard. By controlling the felt like so, the neck, the both shoulders, and push it fast.
This is what you call going down fighting.
Really?
He may lose the fight, but he's not going to lose the scramble.